People know your worth, they just hope you don't. Accept people as they are, but place people where they belong. It's your road and yours alone. Others may walk it with you, but no one can walk it for you. Don't try to save a person who isn't actively trying to save themselves. They just want someone to pull down with them, and often don't really want to be saved. Be careful about the stories you're telling yourself about your current circumstances. A head full of negative thoughts has no space for positive ones. Experience is the hardest kind of teacher. It gives you the test first, and the lesson afterward. Solving a problem without solving its root cause is like taking a step forward and then one back. How to treat your body before you are 45 is how your body will treat you after you are 45. 2 things to remember in life. Take care of your thoughts when you're alone, and take care of your words when you're with people. Every adversity, every failure, and every heartache carries with it the seed of an equivalent or greater benefit. If they don't know you personally, don't take it personally. Don't let anyone who hasn't been in your shoes tell you how to tie your laces. Sometimes the smallest step in the right direction ends up being the biggest step of your life. You can choose the game you play, but not its rules. We cannot live happily wishing the world follow the rules we are comfortable with. The human capacity for burden is like bamboo, far more flexible than you'd ever believe at first glance. The time you kill does not die without avenging itself. When you find no solution to a problem, it's probably not a problem to be solved, but rather a truth to be accepted. Adversity is not a detour, it is part of the path. A decision is a sharp knife that cuts clean and straight. Indecision is a dull one that hacks and tears and leaves ragged edges behind it. Don't be scared because you don't have all the answers right away. You will learn through your experiences and find your own way to happiness. Change is never painful, only resistance to change is painful. Don't be discouraged. It's often the last key in the bunch that opens the lock. We must accept finite disappointment, but never lose infinite hope. No amount of regret can change the past, and no amount of worrying can change the future. Start by doing what's necessary, then do what's possible, then suddenly you are doing the impossible. Choosing comfort over discomfort does not lead to a comfortable life. Some people are investments, and some people are bills. Know the difference. Our wounds are often the openings into the best and most beautiful part of us. What you get by achieving your goals is not as important as what you become by achieving your goals. Stand up to your obstacles and do something about them. You will find that they haven't half the strength you think they have. People who avoid failure also avoid success. Take care of your body. It is the only place you have to live in. People don't think about you as much as you imagine they do. More important than the ability to pick the right one, is the strength to walk away from the wrong one. As you improve, you'll find yourself more disappointed with those around you. To avoid this, be hard on yourself but understanding of others. You may be the only person left who believes in you, but it's enough. Don't base your decisions on the advice of those who don't have to deal with the results. Buy something without looking at the price tag. First, work without looking at the clock. There's only one thing more precious than our time, and that's who we spend it on. Confidence isn't walking into a room thinking you are better than everyone, it's walking in not having to compare yourself to anyone at all. The past cannot be changed, forgotten, edited, or erased, it can only be accepted. If you're born poor, it's not your mistake. If you die poor, it's your mistake. Your life will get better when you realize it's better to be alone than to chase people who don't really care about you. You're going to make a lot of people mad doing what's right for you. Time is like a river. You cannot touch the same water twice, because the flow that has passed will never pass again. Better to be thought a fool than to open your mouth and remove all doubt. The only person with whom you have to compare yourself is you in the past. And the only person better you should be, this is who you are now. A denied expectation hurts more than a denied hope, while a fulfilled hope makes us happier than a fulfilled expectation. The size of your dreams must always exceed your current capacity to achieve them. If your dreams do not scare you, they are not big enough.